Well, welcome to Leadership Circle. I called it a learning circle once, and there was one lady that told me not to call it a learning circle. Don't just follow my eyes over there. So it is a leadership circle, and we've got the person that is talking this year now. So the whole idea is we had our last sort of COP, and we were talking about which venue to have this, and there were a couple of ideas thrown about, and we're going to have it at Gugu Stebe in Langa, but to try and get a booking there, I think I stood a better chance of getting pregnant, and I'm halfway there, but it was really tough. 2 weeks of one-way emails and one-way phone calls. I was getting a little bit psycho. I was like, no, this is not going to work. So Charlene over there, who is my partner, sorry Ian, we'll have a discussion at dinner time. So she put up her hand and is like, why don't you have it at St. John's? And I looked at it and I was like, that's a good idea. I can make a massive saving from my big budget that I got. We will talk about the budget later. But it was a massive chunk that we saved, and we did a full circle. So we started here and we're ending here, believe it or not. So Charlene, thank you very much. There'll be more later. Okay, the fines and the tequila will be coming out. Heads up, so don't eat too much. So the whole event, there's this little program over here. You will all be relieved. Charlene and myself are going last. Okay, so those of you in the leadership circle who know what that means. So you've got lots of time, don't worry. So we're aiming to be out of here by about 9 o'clock so that you can go home and change nappies. Looking at most of you don't have to do that anymore. Hey, behave yourselves. So that's the whole thing. I've been told by Michelle that everyone gets 10 minutes. I think if she had it her way, it's 9 minutes and 49 seconds. And then 10 seconds transition between the two. She's got like these cue cards that will say 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, WTF, get off. Okay. So they change colors. Just watch the red. When the red comes, you know it's time to go. Okay, so I'm not going to do the whole thing. It's not a political thing, but all protocol observed. Okay, I think it covers everyone. That's important, including Andrew. We are going to have someone that's going to dial in later on from Norway. So Andreas is going to dial in. He's going to do this whole fancy thing. If I don't mention this, I think my contract will be rescinded. So it's not showing me a pointer. Shocker. Okay, so hashtag PFP celebration. Okay, there is going to be a special prize for people that tweet the most. Okay, it's a holiday to the island of Fernando. If any of you that watch that particular show know what I'm talking about. But please share your hashtags. If you do not know what Twitter is, I will give you a crash course during dinner time. It's a very good thing. Okay, I should use it more because then I don't have to talk as much. It's limited characters. The whole vibe is that we've put all the presentations together, so it's all in one thing. It will make the transition a lot easier. In terms of the thank yous and who's done what, we'll cover that later. And whilst we're just waiting for this crowd to sort of get ready, if we can sort of just touch on the circle. So it's quite ironic that yes, we're ending up here, but the big thing is like, does the circle end today and you cut ties, or do you carry on? And I think that is a decision that we'll probably have a look at some of the work that's been done and some of the work that's currently happening, and we're hoping to sort of see those relationships sort of carry on. So it's a fitting event that we have it at a school, because the one sort of temptation was like, okay, cool, we can have it at one of the corporate places. And James offered his place, we offered our place, and I was like, it won't be fitting. We are sort of doing this through partnerships with schools, and I think it's actually worked out perfectly that we could have it at a school. So Charlene, good on you. I will increase my visits to 4 times a day. 4 times a day. It's like a cut down from 3.